today is The Voice of the Nature of God, and it reads, when we talk about the call of God, we often forget the most important thing, namely, the nature of Him who calls. There are many things calling each of us today. Some of these calls will be answered, others will not even be heard. The call is the expression of the nature of the one who calls, and we can only recognize the call if that same nature is in us. The call of God is the expression of God's nature, not ours. God providentially weaves the threads of His call through our lives, and only we can distinguish them. It is the threading of God's voice directly to us over a certain concern, or it is useless to seek another person's opinion of it. Our dealings over the call of God should be kept exclusive between ourselves and Him. Second paragraph. The call of God is not a reflection of my nature. My personal desires and temperament are of no consideration. As long as I dwell on my own qualities and traits and think about what I am suited for, I will never hear the call of God. But when God brings me right into the light, when God brings me into the right relationship with Himself, I will be in the same condition Isaiah was. Isaiah was so attuned to God because of the great crisis he had just endured, that the call of God penetrated his soul. The majority of us cannot hear anything but ourselves, and we cannot hear anything God says. But to be brought to the place where we can hear the call of God is to be profoundly challenged. I am now going to read what appears to be a prayer and or a calling. Let me hear your voice. That is my prayer. I am willing beyond all my expression to hear you, to perceive you, to be thrilled with your presence. Alright, you guys, the passage today that complement that reading is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8, and it reads, Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? And I said, Here I am, send me. Alright, you guys, that concludes it for today. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for subscribing, thanks for commenting. I will be back tomorrow with the next part. Today concludes day 2. I'll be back tomorrow with day 3. Thank everybody so much. There's many more things to come. This is just the beginning. If you have any suggestions of things you want me to do, as I've mentioned before, just go ahead and let me know. In the meantime, you guys follow my different social networks I have listed. The link should be in my banner, Instagram, Periscope, and Twitter. Or if you have any business questions, just hit my email. My email is also in my about of my page. It was fun today. Let's do it again tomorrow. But until then, you guys, be real with yourselves. Keep the Lord first. And as I always tell my followers on Periscope, peace and blessings, you guys. Hold it down. I'll be right back. However you want to say it, y'all. But thank you.